Yeah, I think knowing the guys a lot better. So knowing especially our returning guys, we returned a huge core of 13 athletes. We only brought 2 in, so knowing those guys really, really well has been really helpful. And just continuing to implement the system and the style of play that we wanted. And I really like where it's going so far. We're really, really athletic. We have a lot of guys who I describe as jumping out of the gym with rockets for arms, so it's been really cool to be able to coach those guys and to find a system that accentuates their strengths and gives them an opportunity to showcase those, and it's been really fun. Yeah, I think we're one of the teams in our league that has to rely on a lot of different guys. So Andrew Shoppel, going into his 5th year, is going to be a huge contributor. He had an all-star year the year before I got here. He was playing at a phenomenally high level last year until kind of a late season injury derailed him. So he's had an incredible off season. Andrew Tawheed is a 2-time award winner for us, so we're really looking for him to carry an offensive load. Dan Everton is a 2nd-year setter who is going to be taking over for a reigning all-star in Logan Mend, and he had a phenomenal offseason. He's ready to go, and he's looked awesome in preseason. And then probably the last one would be Alex Gregorsick, who again had one of the best offseasons I think we've ever had in the program, and is looking really, really great in preseason, finding a role. So we'll look to him for some offensive load as well. Yeah, we're really, really excited for both. Martin Prinsloo's a Team BC Beach kid and brings a really versatile skill set. He's a really springy guy with a really cool arm. He's a left-handed outside hitter, which poses some unique challenges for teams to game plan against if you don't have one in your gym. And his development has been awesome. And Luke DeGrief is an absolute stud. He's a 6'4" outside hitter from BC, has spent time with our national team program, spent time with Team BC, played this summer in a number, won beach provincials with Dan Everton, so again, a versatile athlete. He stepped in and fit in well. He has an absolute cannon for a shoulder. He's hitting serves as hard as some of our 4th and 5th year guys are already as a first year, and both guys have really bought into the culture. They bought into our weight room. We can see their improvements already in the short time that they've been on campus. Yeah, I think this group is a little bit different than it was last year in that there's a pretty unique style that we're going to have to play. We know that we have to serve and pass really well, and with the arms that we have, we'll have to be pretty efficient from the baseline. For us, the biggest changeover is going to be efficiency in attacking, because guys can hit the ball really, really hard. That's their first mindset. For some of them, it's their only mindset. So giving them more tools in the toolbox to be able to score, and if we can increase that efficiency, it was somewhere in the 20s last year, and we need it to be in the 40s to win. And if we can do that along with the serve and pass stability that we found, I think we're going to be in almost every match that we play, and we'll win a lot of matches and hopefully give ourselves a really good opportunity come OUA quarterfinals again. To get better every single day, and that's what we've told our guys. I think the way our league is structured, the top of our division is going to be really, really competitive with the top 4 to 5 teams. I see us in that mix every single night. Each team in that group poses a really, really different challenge, including us. So really excited to game plan against that and prep for those opponents. I see us in the playoffs again and looking to build on. Some of these guys have now played this. That'll be their 4th quarterfinal in a row. So the experience of being in that and the experience of having not been successful in a couple of those has driven a lot of the hard work in the off season. Biggest challenge I have as a coach is getting them to realize that everything we do in September, October, November, December leading up to it all counts, and that gets you the result in March, not just what you do in March. So that's been a fun process to undertake too.